100 beer mile relay for tech companies. It's going to be pretty awesome. All right, guys and gals, we are good to go for an on-time start of heat number 4 of the Open Division for the 2016 FloTrack Beer Mile World Championships. Chugging and moving and chugging, ladies and gentlemen. So I didn't want to talk about this to get anybody to break anybody's concentration. We've got a great one out there right now. His name is Chaz Davis. Chaz is visually impaired, and he has a guide with him while he's doing this. Daniel Craven. Yeah, Daniel Craven. Chaz is a 2.5-hour marathoner, and he's coming out and doing this. This is our very first visually impaired athlete that we've ever had. I listened to, we had a little pre-race talk with him and Daniel, Chaz and Daniel, and we started asking questions, and Daniel just looks at us. He goes, dude, we got everything covered. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, all right, we're going to let you go with it and see. Daniel's drinking beer with him, and they already have a plan. If Daniel can't finish, they have a plan of what they're going to do. I don't know what, but as he said, we got a plan. And look at them. They're up the front right now, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that is Chaz Davis and Daniel Craven. Right there, guys and gals, we got one of our front runners coming in as well. That's going to be number 113. That's Paris Shaw, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that second beer, y'all. Delicious and nutritious. Attaboy, T-Bear. Looking good. Some of the great ones we've got out there. Evan Beach, Christopher Casper, Patrick Olson, Sean Fannin, Gary Brimmer, Jonathan Charlton, William Fairhurst, Scott Long, my man Mike Karbowski, Mark Parton, Thayer Addist, Chris Grant, Anthony Pelletieri, Robert Copel, Luke Martinez, Mark Bond, John Morrow, James Cummings, Nathan Sandy, of course, Chaz Davis, Henry Farley, Blake Bostwick, and Wesley Grohl, all rocking and rolling. Getting through that second beer, in my opinion, the second beer is the hardest because you just run a lap, probably faster than what you really wanted to run it in. You're running out of breath. You're trying to chug down the beer. All you got to think about is once you finish that beer, you're halfway home in the beer drinking. But, you're halfway there, so you just got to, getting through number 2 is hard. But here they come, guys and gals, down that front straightaway, heading towards that chug zone where they're going to be drinking plenty of the awesomeness Oscar Blues Brewery. We've got a great, come on, Daniel, you got to hold it in, buddy. You got to hold it in with him. All right, guys and gals, I love it. We have a sign that says, smile if you puked. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the finest signs here for the 2016 FloTrack Beer Mile World Championships. Attaboy, Karabowski. Remember, we do this because it's fun, buddy. All right, they're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. Chaz Davis working his magic right now. Number 116 from the Oregon Running Company, Robert Copel coming on in. That kid's fast. Holy shit.
You saw Daniel pass on that.
Daniel's like, I feel bad for Daniel. Stop. So here's the deal. If you guys saw them come down that straightaway the last time with Daniel and Chaz, Daniel was lagging behind a little bit. The plan is now, Daniel's not going to drink anymore. He's done with drinking. He's got to focus on keeping up. Oh my goodness. Chaz is on the move right now. Here comes number 108 making his way in. That's William Fairhurst. But Chaz and Daniel have been separated, ladies and gentlemen. That's called Pizza is Life. I love that shirt because I love pizza. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, coming in and finishing off his, he's going to be working for his fourth beer, ladies and gentlemen. Nice work, guys. Nice work. We're going to see who's going to be coming out of the gate first. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Chaz Davis. He is rocking and rolling around that track right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling a little bad for Daniel. He is hanging on. I don't know if you guys are witnessing this, but Chaz Davis, he is setting it on fire. Right now, we are looking at just under 6 minutes. Just under 6 minutes. We're going to see him coming around that final turn here in just a little bit, and then it's a straight shot towards that finish line. Hang in there, T-Bear. Hang in there, buddy. This is Chris T-Bear, the Armadillo, the official mascot of the Cat 10K. All right, guys, gals, he's made that final turn, and there is a straightaway all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, he is making his way towards that finish line, coming in at about a 7:30. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Chaz Davis. Attaboy, Chaz. Nice work, my man. Nice work. That is pretty darn impressive right there.